Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Welcome Parrot, Bogu, Wheelam, and all the lurkers. I hope you're having a fine Wednesday, a relaxing one, not too busy one. And I hope you are ready for the continuation of Dreamfall, the longest journey, the second game in the series that we started yesterday. We finished the first 4 chapters, we have started the 5th chapter, we did a little bit, but we were approaching the end of my stream, so I opted not to continue. A new area that we were about to start with Zoe. The game so far has been plenty fun.
Dissection time.
Bonk. Hey, very good to see you as well. Welcome and happy Wednesday. The game has been a lot of fun, but as it has been mentioned by several different people on several different occasions, it's actually pretty light on puzzles, although not as completely lacking as I was led to believe by a review that I read. So there is actually some puzzles in the game, but most of it is watching through the cutscenes and cinematics and listening through dialogues that we ultimately have no selection of direction with. But it is still very enjoyable. The story is gripping, it is going well, it's keeping my interest. I'm curious what's going to happen. Who is the prophet that can apparently travel through portals between the two realms? And how can Zoe actually travel if she is not a shifter? So there is still quite a bit to figure out today, and I will try to finish this game today. I don't know if I can. I will do my best, maybe go a little late, or maybe a lot late, like as it was with Nox, although that was unintentional. And what the fuck are people buying creepy talking gorilla toys? Yeah, that is actually one of the biggest mysteries. Apparently they are produced by Waticorp, and our ex-boyfriends slash current friend Reza was apparently investigating Waticorp. So maybe it is about the creepy talking gorilla toys. Maybe they are actually mind control gorilla devices. Who knows? Mind controlling gorillas taking over the world. It is Planet of the Apes all over again, except this time it's even worse, because the apes are produced by humans. Imagine that. Anyway, we are going to see what's going to happen today, and we actually do not have any early boosts or anything that I have to take care of, so I will go ahead, jump into the game. We are going to continue from where we left off immediately. I hope I can finish this game today so that I can start Dreamfall chapters next week on Tuesday without coming back to this game next week and putting a week of break in between. That would be not ideal, so I will do my best to finish it, if necessary go late, and we are going to see the conclusion of this game today. I checked the walkthrough without actually reading it. I checked the length of the walkthrough, like how much scrolling it requires from top to the bottom, and I realized that we are actually, text-wise, we are about in the middle, like a little above the middle point. And according to the chapter titles and where they were, actually the latest, the final chapters are pretty short. The chapter we are in seems to be quite long, but yeah, we will see, Humans produce episode. I guess. It wasn't Tanaris, but rather Dunmorog. Oh, the motif at the 22-second mark of Kian's theme is exactly the same as another from WoW OST. Album track for Dunmorog, 631 mark. Okay, it's not just the same notes, but the exact same instrument performance recording. It's the stock sample, unlikely, because Blizzard or plagiarism. So, which one came earlier? WoW came earlier. I don't know. Could be a simple case of the composer being subconsciously affected by the WoW's OST, because it is pretty impressive soundtrack that makes space for itself in your mind if you are so inclined. So it's not necessarily conscious plagiarism, but could be anything. 12-hour stream, I don't think 12-hour stream is going to happen. Not ever. Not again. Maybe during the anniversary stream. So we are in, I believe, if I remember correctly, Japan, to investigate Waticorp, because apparently the final information that our friend Olivia gained from our ex-boyfriend Reza's diary, or rather notepad, encrypted notepad, was that he was investigating Vaticorp. So that's what we are going to do today. It's not the
I'll need
influence,
to
it's
use
the
my
exact
mobile
same
to make a
sample.
purchase.
I don't know then. I have nothing to say.
I need my mobile to use the machine.
What happened to your mobile? Ah, okay. I see how it works. Wait, I can use gum on
Hey,
this?
there's a free sticker inside.
Oh, I can use gum by itself. What
It's
is...
a colourful sticker with a cartoon Watilla on it. It says, "Chew you later." I don't get it.
Me neither, Zoe, me neither.
Out of order. Please purchase your tickets at the ticket office. So typical.
Wadi City was built by Wadi.
How's your Wednesday,
There's
everyone?
no place
How
like
is it going?
It's safe, clean, and everyone's part of the happy Wadi family.
Hello? Anyone there? No, of course not. That would be too easy.
Everyone's waiting for Waticorp to reveal what Project Alchera is all about. I think it's a new robot to replace the Watilla.
Alchera, that's the name of the chapter. What is this? What's this? What's this awkward scene?
It's empty. The dustbin automatically incinerates its contents every
I'm
10
a
minutes
soldier.
or so.
Conscience has no place in war.
Nice login.
Should be here by now.
Sumimasen?
Huh? Gomenasai. I thought you were someone else. I apologize.
Who did you think I was?
Huh? Oh, my fiancée, Yuriko. She's late. She's never this late.
Is he going
I
to
tried
shout
calling her, but
Eureka
there's just-
when he discovers his fiancée?
Who am I kidding? She probably decided not to come.
Invents the fiancée.
Uh-huh. Listen, could you tell me where I can get a ticket to the museum?
I knew I should have listened to. What?
The Waticorp Museum. I need a ticket.
Yes. There's a ticket office downstairs.
Yeah, I know. It's closed.
Oh. Did you try the ticket machine?
It's out of order.
I see. Then I can't help you, miss. I apologize. I have to go.
What's wrong with you? What? What did you drop there? Quick, before it's incinerated. Ticket piece. What about the other piece? Oh,
It's empty. The dustbin automatically incinerates its contents every 10 minutes or so.
can we
It's a complete ticket. It's just torn in two.
with gum? No. With sticker? Yes. Wow, such ingenuity. What an asshole. He said, "Sorry, I cannot help you. I have a museum ticket that I'm not going to use, but I'm going to rip it in two and throw it in the dustbin instead."
My daughter works over on the main campus, across the canyon. She's doing a lot of overtime.
If you really want it, you can reach in there, risking burning your arm, and pick it up, but it's up to you.
Leaving Wadi City and moving to Africa. My options are a bit limited here.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, miss.
My name's Zoe. What's yours?
Oh, I'm Rico, Miss Zoe-san.
Nice to meet you, Rico.
Nice to meet you, too.
Do you know how to get to the museum?
Oh, yes, you have to ride the cable car, but you need a ticket to do that.
Where can I buy a ticket?
The ticket office is closed on Sundays, and the machine is broken, so you can't. Oh, hello, Miss Zoe-san.
Hi, Rico. Are you okay, Rico? You don't look very happy.
Oh, well, my big brother Ren was supposed to look after me while grandmother and my little brother Hiro went to the museum. But then Ren met this girl and he left me here by myself. Now Uba-san and Hiro are at the museum and I don't have a ticket.
That doesn't
Aw.
sound very nice of Ren.
He likes girls. More than he likes me anyway.
Well, honey, that's men for you. Can't you just call your grandma?
I tried, but I can't get through, and since the machine is broken, I can't buy a ticket. So now I have to wait here until they come back.
Well, I can give you my ticket
have to
that I
go now,
risk
Rico.
my limb and life
thank you
to
for
pick
chatting
up.
with me, Miss Zoe-san. Maybe I'll see you later?
I can't give her my ticket. I need it more than she does.
Oh, maybe I'll give her some gum, or give her mobile. Oh, okay. Okay.
Ticket? Oh, okay. It's for getting into the cable car and across the canyon to the museum. People here look a lot happier than in Newport.
They do. Well, I guess I'm going to abandon Rico as well.
It's the ticket reader for the cable car.
Welcome to Waticorp, inventors of the Watilla, the Bunny Bot, and the most popular and advanced entertainment technology in the world. Please take a seat and stand clear of the closing doors. We will be departing shortly. You're about to go on an exciting journey into the heart of Waticorp and experience the amazing history behind one of the planet's most successful corporations. From the Wati entertainment system to the Watilla and beyond, Waticorp has provided mankind with love, happiness, and billions of hours of entertainment.
I'm
And in just a
stalking
few
apes.
months, Wati will unveil a revolution in home entertainment with the most exciting new product in our 200-year history, Project Altera. This is a great time to be part of our ever-expanding happy family. The future of entertainment is Wati bright. Please ensure that you have all your belongings with you when you leave the car. Enjoy your visit to the Waticorp Museum.
Hey, so do you have a name for me?
The name. Told you I'd... Encryption. So, are you inside yet?
The line's even worse than before, Liv. I can barely hear you.
Hold on. Let me... There. I've switched us over to a classified eye channel. That should stabilize things quite a bit.
What?
Of course, the Eyes Agent software will also light up like a Christmas tree, so we need to be quick. Are you inside Waticorp yet?
Working on it.
Atta girl. So, the person you need to get in touch with is one Damien Kavanaugh, with a C. And an A-U-G-H. And an A-V-A-N in the middle. Reza was in touch with Kavanaugh through Rio Kuruki, the dead girl in his apartment. Rio and Damien worked together.
I remember Reza talking to Rio on the phone when I last saw him. So Damien Kavanaugh's the source. How do I find him?
He's a resident of Wati City, but he's not currently on the wire. I believe Waticorp's shielded. Mobiles won't work inside the main campus. If he's not on the wire, he must be at work. Either that or the static's messing things up.
We'll have to bet on the former, since I'm already heading into the lion's den. Where exactly does he work?
Don't know. I could dig into the Wati databank, but it might trigger some alarms. And we don't want to trigger any alarms, sweetie. I do
Sazan
know
is
that Rio
first.
Kuruki worked
Hey,
as a
Sazan.
systems analyst in biotech,
Welcome
and
in.
that Kavanaugh's in software.
How's your Wednesday?
I'll send you a message if I find any more info on the guy. We should stick to just messages from now on. This connection's too risky, and the static's interfering with everything else.
Okay. I will find him. I have to find him.
And I will kill
Good
him.
luck, sweetie, and be careful. Shit, agents have locked on. Gotta run.
Liv? Olivia? I hope
It's
she's
going
okay.
good. Hope everyone else had a good day too. I'm having a good day. So far, so good.
You want I should break his arms?
New critical hits boost. VLAM_ic just boosted
What
Stone
are you
Keep.
doing?
New critical hits boost. VLAM_ic just boosted Arx
That
Fatalis.
exhibit is very expensive.
Uh-oh.
It's not meant to be touched. Hero,
It's happening again.
what are you doing?
What did we do last time?
New critical hits boost. Thazan just boosted Arx Fatalis, the kicking simulator for the ages. New critical hits boost. Verumamo just boosted Kingmaker. New critical hits boost. Verumamo just boosted NWN2. New critical hits boost. Thazan just boosted Undertale, the Tale of Underneath story. New critical hits boost. Verumamo just boosted Darklands. New critical hits boost. Thazan just boosted Deltarune, the not-so-Greek rune.
Thank you for the boost, everyone. Thank you, Willem, Veru, Thazan. Verimamo the Betrayer, yeah. Well, Verimamo is not a member of ACE. Well, a part-time member of ACE.
I told him to keep his hands off the exhibit, sir. I apologize for my grandson's behavior.
You should do a better job of keeping your
That
grandson in
ass.
check, ma'am.
If you do that again, Hero, we're going straight home, and you're not getting any dessert tonight.
Do it again, do it again.
Before a more realistic, gorilla-like Watilla was put into production, this early prototype was tested in limited release. It had many of the same mannerisms as the final Watilla, but it lacked our favorite friend's furry appearance and soothing personality. Unlike the Watilla we know today,
New
the
critical
prototype
hits must.
was also
Bogu
programmed to
_Bogu
randomly
just
wet
musted no
itself,
dessert.
a feature
This
that
is
met
so
with
sad.
much controversy
Alexa
and
must
frustration.
Gothic too.
Thank you for the boost, Bogu. Much appreciated as always.
The first bunny bot was 10 feet tall and weighed more than 300 kilograms. After several unfortunate casualties, of which Watticorp has been completely absolved, a smaller and lighter version was put into production. The bunny bot has remained one of Watticorp's most popular toy bots.
I started
and it's
yawning
still being sold to happy children
already.
and concerned adults across the world today. The original Roboy has gone through many design changes in the past century. These two versions, from 2132 and 2159 respectively, were slight variations on Dr. Pete's original award-winning design. The Roboy on the right-hand side of the display is still considered by some
like
to
to
be
never
Watti's
stop.
ultimate
I
marriage
did. I
between
slept.
form and function.
You are just not Ace.
Little Big Cat was Watticorp's first furry toy bot.
Hello
Accompanied by a
there.
very popular animated
Nothing has
show,
changed.
The Amazing Adventures of Little Big
Hey,
Cat
Thor.
and Bob. It proved to be a huge
Oh, I
success.
thought good to see you.
The show ran for 8 years and ended with a very special episode where Bob, the reformed child murderer, killed, boiled, and ate Little Big Cat. Fans have been demanding the return of Little Big Cat, and Watticorp is currently considering bringing this popular and twisted toy bot back to the market and to your screens.
How do you bring back an animal that has been eaten? Killed, cooked, and eaten? You won't call her.
The fourth generation Watilla, introduced in 2198, has become the most successful toy bot in history. With its complex emotional response system and friendly demeanor, the Watilla is a beloved friend and companion for billions of children and adults. What's next for Watti's favorite toy bot? We aren't telling, but the future sure looks waterific. Roboy, seen here in its original version,
I'm a
was
loose associate.
Waticorp's fifth
Since
generation
yesterday evening, no.
humanoid robot, designed by Dr. Alvin Peets himself.
No, I'm not.
And released in 2104.
I'm not an associate
it
of
became an immediate
anything.
bestseller. This particular
Don't get me
design
involved.
lasted for almost 20 years. Roboy is known for his winning personality, his helpful attitude, and his dogged persistence. He is also known for being the first robot with ADHD.
Of course I'm neutral. I'm always neutral.
I shouldn't have let her drag me up here. She makes the worst choices. I could have been scuba diving in the Philippines right now.
I love coming to the museum. It's so clean and quiet, but I don't much care for the exhibits. They're too garish.
Hey!
That door is for staff only.
Really? I'm sorry. I was, looking for a bathroom.
No bathroom, staff only. Sorry.
Well, I'm going to have to
The only way I'm
pee
getting
in the
past
corner
that
then.
is if Olivia gives me a hand. Not literally, of course. That would be so wrong.
Okay. Where's the kid? In the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, there is no bathroom. When does he say that?
Hi there. Not a big talker, are you? Or maybe you're just shy. Okay.
Oh, would you like dessert? I have gum. Oh,
Do you want some gum?
Yes. Only, I'm not supposed to
Hey,
take candy
Draven.
from strangers.
How are you, Draven?
Or
Good to
talk
see you.
strangers. Or look at strangers.
It's not really candy.
Happy Wednesday.
It's gum.
I'm doing well.
Really? Okay.
In what universe a gum is a dessert? I love gum as dessert. What do you mean?
Thank you. It's really good.
Now can we talk?
How's the gum?
Really good. Thank you.
Did you swallow the gum? What did you do? Why did we give him the gum?
Hey!
You again. Didn't I tell you to stay away from that door? That's for staff only.
Are you sure it's not the bathroom?
My bad. I just really need a bathroom.
I told you already. No bathroom.
Right. Sorry.
I'm thinking I have to use the kids to distract the guard and then call Olivia.
Thank you for the gum.
You're welcome.
Touching the exhibits will trigger the alarm.
Touch it. What are you doing, kid? Why are you touching the exhibits?
Please, ma'am, do not touch the exhibits.
It was not me, it was the kid. Hey kid, did I not tell you to touch the exhibits?
The fourth generation Watilla, with its what's next for what is...
Come on, touch it now. He's not
Enjoying
looking.
your gum?
Yes.
Good.
Oh.
Maybe you can help me with something in return.
Okay. Now it's
What?
working.
I need you to distract the guard. Can you do that?
Maybe.
What?
But Obazan will
Thor
be very,
gave you a
very
great
upset.
bird game.
Again.
You get some big metal space
please.
burp. Cheese
For a really good purpose, I promise.
Are you talking about
And it'll be fun.
Outer Wilds?
Are you really a grown-up?
I am.
Because I'm only supposed to listen to grown-ups. Okay, I'll help you. Watch this.
Come on, kid. Do it. Do it. Whoa, he just jumped inside. Oh.
Hey!
Gojira!
This is working better than I expected.
Gojira!
Oh. This. This. No. I cannot find it. Wait, it doesn't exist. What? Oh. No. I failed. Come on, Mitral. Okay. Just finished today. Oh, you finished it. Congratulations. Managed to get a good 45 hours of wholesome fun out of it. You can't seem to get over it. Getting over is a different game and much less chill. What's that? You should totally make me try to play that on a Monday stream. Outer Wilds? I don't know. I mean, you can make me. That is the biggest purpose of Monday streams. But I'm not sure if I would enjoy it as much as Parrot did. I just might. Oh, getting over it. I don't know what that is. What is that? Rage bait game? Why would you want me to play a rage bait game? How to recover from the ending? You went like step 1, you don't. Ah. It's a very good rage bait game.
It won't budge. I'll need to wait until that bot comes back.
Outer Wilds is basically an adventure.
This
I know.
is my chance. I'll
But
have to
it
hurry.
has timed elements and it has spaceship control. And it has an awful lot of exploration. So it's a variety of genres. Hello, ma'am.
Who are you? Are you new?
I'm very new.
Yes. Yes, I just started. I'm going up to
One of your favorite games
the
of all
fourth
time.
floor to...
The Force is not a thing to be trifled with.
Hey, Multi. How are you doing?
Also, for your information, they don't like it when
Happy
you talk
Wednesday.
to anyone, so don't.
I think the player base is completely divided for Outer Wilds. A lot of people say it's an amazing game and it's one of their favorites. And then there is the other half of players who say they didn't enjoy it at all. At least that's what I've heard.
No,
I try
nothing.
to agree that Mitchell won't
Sorry.
enjoy it as much as others do. He found the time loop elements and platforming sections extremely frustrating. Yeah.
What?
Sorry. Just clearing my throat. Dry air. Sorry.
Oh.
In your playthrough, Basla was higher than 250. I mean,
Sorry.
we could discuss.
Dry.
We could discuss about it, but ultimately, I'm making
Almost there.
stuff up. listing characters in D666 is pretty difficult, so...
Please stop immediately, honored guest. Please, honored guest, do not leave the waiting area without an authorized
Forgotten City is
escort.
really great.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was
And
just
have a
nominated by
fulfilling and
Veru.
productive day.
If you play the game how it's written for you to play, she's probably at 250. You just refuse to be a good guy. I mean, there is no way that the game intends you to play it. It's a role-playing game where you can make different decisions. I guess there is the canon ending and the canon development of the story.
New critical hits boost. VLAM_ic just boosted Forgotten City.
Forgotten City, okay. There we go, first boost. I don't actually have it yet. Hey, One Bite. Happy Wednesday, how are you doing?
New critical hits boost. 1 by 2 bits just boosted Arx Fatalis.
It's closed.
New critical hits boost. 1 by 2 bits just boosted Dungeon Siege. New critical hits boost. 1 by 2 bits just boosted Gothic 2.
Thank you for the boost, One Bite.
Closed.
How was your Wednesday? How are you today? Oh.
Tremere guard their secrets well.
You wouldn't recommend the game for mid-trial. It has still been a very unique experience for you. One of the most touching games you've ever played, and you think you'll prove to be one of the most memorable as well. Okay. I can climb? No, I can hide.
It's closed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Leave. What are you doing? Ooh.
It's closed. It's closed.
Nice roll. Kitawa. It's never been frustrating for you. It's often triggered anxiety surges. Yeah. Not a few games where you had to take your time, take a breath, be brave for some sections.
Hello, can I help you?
I'm looking for Damien Kavanagh.
Speaking. Well, what do you need? I have clearance to work today.
I don't work here. I'm a friend of Reza Tamiz, Jericho.
Jericho? Jesus, how did you... Hold on a second, let me just...
What did you just do?
I made sure that this remains a private conversation. How did you get in here? This place is a bloody fortress.
I'm getting good at finding my way into impenetrable fortresses. I'm Zoe.
Damien Cav... You already know who I am, which I find sorely disturbing. I told Jericho that he couldn't talk to anyone about this. Did Jericho send you? I haven't been able to contact him.
Jericho's gone. Something's happened to him. But he left me enough info to locate you.
He's disappeared. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. What about Rio? She went to see Jericho 5 days ago.
Is she... Are you close?
We work together. Why? What's happened?
I think she's... dead.
Are you serious? Oh, Jesus. I'm in way over my head in this one. I shouldn't have asked her to go. What happened to her?
I don't know. I found her in Jericho's apartment. She was hooked up to this white plastic thing, and there were wires going into her head.
The Dreamer.
What?
That's what it's called. A Dreamer. It's not supposed to kill you.
I know. They hooked me up to one.
Who hooked you up to a Dreamer?
2 girls. Twins. I don't know who they work for, but I'm guessing they're connected to your company.
I've seen them around. They work for Miss Gilmore, the president.
Gilmore?
I think maybe they got to Rio as well. And
Which
they're
one?
after Jericho... after Reza. I was hoping he'd made it here.
I haven't heard from him since Thursday. Sorry. Rio rang me when she got into Casablanca and told me she'd met with Jericho.
That must have been right before... I found her in Jericho's apartment, and minutes later the Eye raided the place. I was arrested, but they let me go the next morning.
Is there anyone who isn't involved in this?
This? What? I decided to track Reza down in order to help him. He's my best friend. But I don't know what this is, or what I've gotten myself involved in. Now Reza's vanished, and you're the only lead I have left. Can you please just tell me what this is?
You don't know anything?
Only what I've picked up on the way here. Reza never shares his stories with me. I know that Waticorp is working on something, and that they've been testing it out on people in Newport. You called it the Dreamer. I know that the Dreamer is probably connected to the static somehow, and that is most likely what Reza was investigating in the first place. And I also know that Waticorp is keen to keep all of this under wraps. Keen enough to kill people. Apart from that, I have no idea who you are, what you've told Reza, what Rio was doing in his apartment, and what this Dreamer thing is all about. So you're going to have to fill me in, and I'm not leaving here until you do. I've come too far to go back now. If I can't help Reza, at least I want to know why. I want the truth.
Right. Well, okay. I understand you want the truth. I wish I could tell you. I'm putting myself at great risk here, Zoe. I don't know who you are. For all I know, you could be working for the corporation. And then again, if you do, I'm already done for anyway, so... You're right about all of it. We, Waticorp's working on
Can't handle the
something
truth.
big.
I
A Dreamer.
can.
It's a device that'll let you dream
I
anything
can also
you've got a
handle your
mind to
strongest
dream.
potions.
Lucid dreams. You're awake and in control. Can you just imagine the possibilities? Every other entertainment medium would simply disappear overnight. Why watch a movie when you can dream it? It was destined to be the biggest thing in history, and it was supposed to go on the market in a few months from now. However, about 3 months ago, something happened. There was a contamination in the network that connects each Dreamer console with the central processor, Dreamcore. I used to work on the network code, the parts that link the Dreamers with DreamNet. When the
DreamNet?
problem appeared, my
That's
boss
the
asked
game,
me
isn't
to
it?
head up the group charged with identifying the problem on this end, to weed out the bugs. What we discovered was that DreamNet was beginning to slip out of our control. There was a contamination, but it wasn't a bug. It wasn't internal. We figured someone had hacked into the network and introduced a virus or worm, something sneaky and
Hacked.
adaptable. It didn't take
Maybe
me
I'm
long to
confusing
realize
it
there
with
was a link between
Bloodnet.
the static and our problems. The static wasn't the cause, it was the effect. Whatever had infiltrated DreamNet was, for lack of a better word, leaking out onto the wire, causing glitches and system crashes. When I told my supervisors, I was instructed to not ask any questions and to just keep working on the problem. So I did what they told me, but at the same time I started digging deeper on my own. And that's when I met Rio. She was working with the biological systems that run our code and operates DreamNet, the central processor known as Dreamcore. She'd been digging too, and like me, she'd reached an impasse. So we started working together to identify and nail down the contamination. We figured that sooner or later the static would be traced back to Waticorp, and then we'd be out of a job. Besides, it was getting serious. People were dying. So we kept digging, and then one day, about a week ago, we discovered something that changed everything. We discovered the truth behind Project Alchera, behind DreamNet, behind the Dreamers. Wadi isn't making these things to entertain people. They're making them to spy on and to control people. DreamNet was designed to record people's dreams, and Dreamcore was designed to analyze them. Waticorp can extract private and personal information about anyone who's ever been connected to a Dreamer. And that's just the beginning. By feeding data back through the dreamer, they can plant thoughts, instructions, even hypnotic suggestions in people's heads. DreamNet is the biggest brainwashing experiment of all time, disguised as mindless entertainment.
And now someone's hacking into it.
What? Oh, right, exactly. Someone's trying to take control of the network, the most dangerous weapon of all time. Rio and I, we realized we had to tell someone, but we also knew that the corporation would do anything to protect their secret. If we went to the media, we'd be dead. We had to find someone with the guts to expose Watty, while protecting our identities.
The hand that bites.
Who better to expose this conspiracy than Jericho and his notorious feed? We knew he wouldn't be afraid to go up against Watticorp. So we got in touch, and then Rio went over to Casablanca to meet him. She brought a prototype dreamer with her to prove we weren't crazy. We knew the risk, but what else could we do? And now... I can't believe Rio's dead. And Jericho. I'm afraid that if nothing's done, this'll keep escalating. The static will get worse. DreamNet will be hijacked, or the corporation will launch the Dreamer. Anyway you turn it, it's bad. Real bad.
This is... And you're sure about this, Damien? It sounds like science fiction.
The people behind it seem to believe that it's possible. And the Dreamer works. I've tried it many times. It's incredible. Like nothing you've ever experienced.
But to know that they have free access to your innermost thoughts...
I won't use it again, that's for sure. Not with everything I know now.
Is there anything you can do to stop it?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it since I first realized what was happening. The static's starting to kill people. And if the Dreamer launches, I don't want to think about what might happen then. So yes, something can probably be done, but I can't do it by myself. The plan was for Rio to help me when she got back from Casablanca. I don't know who else to trust. So, I'm a bit stuck.
You can trust me.
Yeah, I know, but you're not... I can't just ask... Why would you want to help?
Why? How can I not help? I may not be any closer to finding Reza, but at least I can do my part in exposing this conspiracy.
It's too dangerous. You could get caught. Or worse.
If you knew what I'd been through these past few days, you wouldn't say that. Whatever it is you need me to do, I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Damien, we don't have a choice. This is what Reza was doing. He was taking a stand. He was risking his life to expose Watticorp. I can't run away from this one. I have to do this. For Reza. For everyone. For myself.
Sounds like you've really thought this one through. Okay, if you're sure.
I'm sure.
Well, you've definitely arrived in the nick of time. If we're doing this, we have to do it now.
Just tell me what we're doing. I'm ready.
Okay, good. So we need evidence. We need to know where the intrusion is coming from, and we need to stop the static from causing any more damage.
So how do we do all that?
I have to stay here. This is the only place I can access the system from. You, on the other hand, you're going on a long hike into the Watty Caves. From the time I open this door, you have 30 minutes to make it down to minus 58. That shouldn't be too hard. At least you don't have to go up. Yet.
I'm fit.
You definitely look it. Okay, one moment.
Okay, enough flirting. We have a job to do.
Alright, Zoe. So you know what to do.
I go down to sub-level 58. In exactly half an hour from now, you'll disengage the alarm, and I'll open the door.
Remember that once you're through, the door will be tagged for maintenance
I
by
hope
the security
the game
systems.
won't make me run down
If you open it again
58
before the
levels.
scheduled time, we're screwed.
I got that.
And the rest of it?
I got it. All of it.
Good. Keep in mind that I can't call you while we're inside the building, so we won't be in touch until this is over. Best of luck, Zoe.
Thanks, Damien. You too.
It seems we are in level 3, so we have to go down 61 levels. Are we actually going to go down manually? Are you oh, thank you. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past the game if they made me do that.
Still a few minutes left. I'll have to wait.
Cheater!
Cheater? Oh, okay, more sneaking.
First off, keep an eye out for spiders. If they spot you, you're toast. Use doorways and ventilation shafts to hide in when they're close. Stay quiet and out of sight, and you'll be fine. Alright, so in order to get into the Dream Core itself, you need to find a way into the offices surrounding the core room. And to do that, we have to cut the power to the doors. I can shut down the necessary grids if you can patch me into the closed circuit system down there. Locate and remove the wall.
For some reason, this makes me
PSA1
want to watch
the
Ocean's
software I
11
gave you
again.
directly into the system. The panel is on the outer wall of the hallway, on the opposite side of where you come in, close to the doors to subsection 2. May be hard to spot, so keep your eyes open. And remember to keep your eyes and ears open for spiders. I want you back in one piece.
No, don't waste your time. What is it that I'm supposed to cut? I guess I should have listened more carefully instead of thinking about Ocean's... Oh, there it
There's
is.
something in that wall. There's a sliding panel here, and it's marked PSA1. That's the one. It's open. I can access the closed-circuit system now. I'll just upload Damien's software into the closed-circuit system.
Do it quickly.
There. That should allow him to shut off the power to the office doors.
As soon as you upload the patch, I'll be able to shut off the power to the doors.
Do it.
After that, you should be able to get into the offices. Unfortunately, the door to the core room itself will still be locked. It operates on its own secure grid, and the only way to get into the core is to use an authorized access key. We'll get to that later. Now, you need to scan the bioworm I gave you, and before you can do that, you'll need to place it in a special capsule. You'll find those capsules in the laboratory just down the hall from the panel.
Okay.
It's open. I can access the closed-circuit system now.
New critical
Hey,
hits
Marto.
boost. Marto_Varna just boosted Mass Effect.
How are you, Marto? How's your Wednesday? I keep doing this for some reason. Whenever Marto boosts Mass Effect, I go to the sheet and search for Marto instead of Mass. It's bad you're working. Oh, I'm sorry. How many hours do you have to work for from now? Forever? Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Marto. That's rough. You had to work with the young developers. How did that go? Doesn't sound like it went well.
This console is locked, and the protection is probably airtight. Without Liv around, I wouldn't risk trying to access it.
Can I call Liv? Why am I here? I think I'm in the wrong room. We started working on this task in the morning. You are still nowhere. Ah.
I can't go back up until I finish what I came here for.
Where is this?
Those elevators go up to the ground floor, but I won't be going up that way, unfortunately. It's a small biometric scanner. Put your specimen in a capsule, stick it in there, and it reads all the relevant... It's a full-body scanner. It reads all... It's locked for access. I'm guessing the security here is top-notch.
I still need the capsule.
Even Liv software won't stand a chance.
Silver lining is that you do not have lots of experience working with youngsters. It's a learning experience. Okay. I'm glad you are able to find something positive out of all that.
After inserting the worm into the capsule, you'll need to scan it. You'll also need to scan yourself. The scanners, with my remote assistance, will upload both yours and the worm's DNA into the Dream Core's guardware. This will allow you access through the airlock. Both scanners are located in the med lab.
Okay. Rants over. I'm doing pretty well. Having a good day so far. We are making progress in this game. I cannot ask for much more.
DNA and cellular composition of biological entity analyzed and cleared for entry and insertion into core.
It's a full-body scanner. It reads all my biometric data and uploads it to the system.
DNA and cellular composition analyzed.
After you've scanned both the worm and yourself, you need to locate a key to the core room. The security officer in shift won't be in his office. I'll make sure of that. But Rio told me they always keep a spare key around. That's in blatant violation of security procedures, but it makes our job a lot easier. You'll need to search the security offices to find it.
Okay, so it should be... Okay, I have to go the long way around. That's fine. I guess I could hide instead of going all the way around, but that's fine. It's not this one. Is it this one? This is the one we cannot open yet. This is the one that we are supposed to go into. That we need the key for. So it's the next... Wait, what is this? Oh, this is the security office. I haven't been here.
The security in this office is pretty heavy. I'll need to do exactly what Damien told me to do.
The security office has an isolated grid that isn't connected to the building systems. If it's on, I'm afraid you're going to have to disengage that too. It can be switched off from the inside by one of the security spiders. Check the cybernetics office. There should be an extra spider in there. Use the software I uploaded to your mobile to control it remotely. Inside the security office there'll be a dock where the spider can access the local grid. The spider you'll be controlling won't have the right security clearance, however, so you'll need to find a way to upgrade its clearance. If you fry one of the patrolling spiders and download its clearance, you should be able to dock with the security office grid.
Okay. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. This section. And I really like how they give you the plan in portions, because otherwise I at least would never be able to remember what I was supposed to do.
It's a small biometric scanner.
I guess it's the next one.
Put your specimen in a capsule, stick it in there, and it reads all the relevant biometric data.
No. This is the wrong one. Okay.
I can't go back up until I finish what I came here for. Damien said that I can control a spider remotely with the software he put on my mobile.
So I need to fry the security bots. Hello, friend. Friend, hello. There we go. It would be nicer if we started with this. Like, start by taking over a bot. Fry that one. So that we have an easier time.
Who would be stupid enough to leave a data key in a jacket pocket? Yes, idiots.
When you've found the spare key in the security office, use it to enter the core room. We need to get the worm into the dream core. Once that's done, I can start pulling information from the core to my console. To get to the core, you must pass through the airlock and a decontamination process. And don't worry, it's perfectly harmless.
This is the prototype.
From this point on, you'll need to be vigilant. There's a team on duty in the core room.
By the way, what's the big deal with the new Cyberpunk DLC? Why is everyone so hyped up about it?
So you should be able to
is it really extremely special?
If they spot you, they'll trigger the alarm, and you'll be fried, literally. Go
like
to the
a big
lower
content
platform.
patch?
That's where you'll find the injection tube. Insert the capsule with the worm into the tube, push the button, and the worm will do the rest. After that, all you need to do is stay low and get out as fast as you can. I'll cut the alarm to the fire exit at the agreed time, so be there. If anything should go wrong, you'll need to find another way out on your own.
Game's essentially all new. Really? Okay. Maybe one day I'll play it.
I hope this key is active.
Okay, now this part I didn't listen to. I was too busy talking about Cyberpunk. So we'll see how we can improvise. You've been debating nominating it. You could and probably should nominate it. But I don't think I can get the game unless they sell it for like Game of the Year edition, 90% discount, something like that. So it's going to be a while before I acquire it. Hey Lisa, how are you, Lisa? Good to see you. It would be good for it to start accumulating seniority at the very least. You're welcome. How's your Wednesday? Don't need more competition for your other long-term goal games. I mean, you don't have to take active care of it. Of course, it's your call. You are free to do whatever you want. As is anyone.
Who's inside you?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Nothing. I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah. Hey, QP. How are you, QP?
Just go around.
How was your busy week? Is it getting less busy?
Hey, what are you doing here?
I didn't think he would climb the stairs. Not really. Ah, sorry to hear that. Okay. So I will have to wait for them.
Together, my Lord Sauron, we shall rule this Middle Earth.
New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted arcs. New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted tactics. New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Revenant.
Thank you for your boost, QP. Much appreciated. Poor Saruman to be so corrupt.
Don't tell me you're going to wear your sunglasses during a night operation.
Nice find, Lisa.
All ports are silent, but brain activity is at 100%.
There's something in that wall. There's something in that...
$229 characters discovered. You're going to lurk? No worries, QP. I know you've been busy. Thanks so much for saying hi and lurking. It means a lot.
She's
getting agitated. We need to calm her down.
The core's definitely reacting to external stimuli. But what? This doesn't look like the normal spikes. And there's absolutely no activity on DreamNet. What's eating her?
Good question. Whatever it is, it's serious. I've never seen her like this.
Uh-oh. Guess who decided to pay us a little visit?
Gilmore.
None other. She's probably here for another status report. Why can't she just be happy with the daily briefings from the chief?
Don't say anything stupid, okay? I don't fancy getting fired just because you shoot your mouth off to her. She is the boss.
And what idiot gave her that job? She has absolutely no qualifications.
Shh.
Is that Gordon
Miss
Freeman?
Gilmore. What an unexpected honor. May we help you with anything?
I thought I'd come down here to check on the progress myself. Why are there only 2 of you here?
It's Sunday evening. The team can't work 24 hours a day. They'll start making mistakes and...
We're on shifts, Miss Gilmore. Dr. Lee and I have the core until tomorrow morning.
Gordon Freeman.
Shifts. We're 4 months away from launch, everything's gone to hell, and your team's working shifts. People can take the day off when this crisis has been resolved. If Alchera doesn't launch as planned, you'll all be fired.
I don't think you...
I couldn't care less what you think. That's not what I pay you for. I pay you to find out who's fucking with my project.
We're working on that. But it's been a difficult day. There've been spikes, and the leakage is getting worse.
Meaning what?
So this woman is like Blizzard and, you know, Activision, Electronic Arts.
What sort of fluxes?
Both physical spasms, like...
That's why
like
those
twitches
companies
and,
make the game statement.
Bursts of pure energy.
This kind of management.
Data. Hugely complex bursts of data. It doesn't make sense, but Eingana appears to be... how shall I put this? Expanding, okay? There's more data inside it than it can physically store.
How's that even possible?
It really isn't. That's also why it's overloading, creating spikes that travel at the speed of light into the wire. If it keeps expanding...
We might theoretically be able to shut it down. But we don't know what consequences that might have, both to the project and to the wire.
It could be catastrophical. Everything connected to the wire, and I mean everything, could conceivably be affected.
It's not an option. Disregarding the possible effects to the wire, if there's any chance the project's timeline will be thrown off, it's unacceptable. You'll have to identify the problem and isolate the intrusion into the system. Now, I want a detailed breakdown of what your team's doing and when I can expect to see concrete results. Can we stabilize the Dream Core?
For short periods of time, which gives us a window to test DreamNet. Eingana has responded positively to direct infusions of Morpheus.
All right. Walk me through the process.
Oh, we are back here. Oh, we are here with April. Of course, we went through the portal. Let's save the game. This is still chapter 5. So we are following the prophet.
This place must be ancient, but that thing looks as good as new. Solid craftsmanship.
New critical hits must. Thor obliterator just musted movement. Moves of Mominera.
That's him, the man I've been following.
New critical hits must. Thor obliterator just musted Mul Lars of Eterni Mu 2. Mu fire.
I haven't seen any other boats here. I'll need
New
to find some
critical
other
hits
way to get
must.
to the other side.
Thor obliterator just musted Mu run. Moot earns.
Okay. Torments. Pillars 2. Shadowrun. Returns.
Momo.
Thank you for the moosts. Thor, much appreciated.
Moo!
How do I get there? Can we swim? I have no items. Let's see. Oh, it's the same melody from yesterday.
That creature didn't touch the door. It just opened as if by magic.
Sing the melody,
Some magic,
April.
then. Always with the magic. That creature didn't. One of those creatures sang to the door, and it opened up. Magic.
Why aren't you
Gotta love it.
singing? Oh. Did it see us? Hmm. The pebble is here, but it can't be picked up. Where did that monster go? It disappeared. Did we need it to open the door for us so we could sneak with him through the door maybe? But it disappeared. Oh. Oh. Oh no. No. Ah. Thank you for the luck, Willem. Ah. Are you serious? Aha. Aha, aha.
I think that's an altar.
Why am I sneaking?
There must be some combination needed to open the door. I'll just try something. There must be some combination needed
Just
to
try
open
something.
the door. I'll just try something.
Come here. What is that? Okay, I can hide here. Did we get it?
There must be some combination needed to open the door. I'll just try something.
Then try.
There must be some combination.
Didn't you
needed to
see it
open the
happen
door.
just then?
I'll just try something.
What do you mean you'll just try something? Why aren't you trying?
I think that's an altar.
Moo.
Hey, Pi. How are you, Pi? Good to see you. How's your Wednesday? Oh. Whoa. Scary spider. Okay, did you get it this time?
There must be some common. It's a panel with 3 stone buttons. Maybe it's a kind of archaic magical keypad. There must be some combination needed to open the door. I'll just try.
Maybe I have to observe.
New critical hits boost. Paladin just boosted today. I will boost one
It's a
title.
panel with.
So guess what I'm gonna boost? You are right, Diablo 3.
Okay, this is what we need to do.
That's it. The combination.
Let's go. Regular Diablo 3 support. Love it. Thank you for the boost. Bye.
Needed to open the door.
Tack, tack, tack. Unnecessarily complicated way. But I suppose it's understandable why they set it up like that. They need the player to prove that
This doesn't look like any of those
they are
creatures
observing
walking
the
around. Must be a different species.
the opening of the panel. What do I think of the game? So far, I'm enjoying it, but it's mostly because it's a good story. Not because there's any great gameplay in this. In fact, it's pretty light on gameplay, but it's a very gripping and interesting story, so I'm really enjoying it. Okay, I'm not so sure what I'm supposed to do. Your thoughts exactly. It reminds me of Siberia 4. That was also the same case. Like, great story, great storytelling, light on puzzles. This one actually has more puzzles than Siberia 4. Why are you standing there, April? So what is this
It's
symbol?
a strange alien symbol. I've never seen anything like it.
I think combat is completely uninteresting and, you know, a forced addition to this game. Stealth, I like the stealth sections. Even if it's not implemented very well, like this is not a stealth game. Stealth is just an added element to the game, but it feels okay. It feels useful and logical and serves the narrative. Combat, that does not serve the narrative at all. I think this game would have been much better if there was no combat in it.
I keep thinking I've seen a creature like this before. But where? Could this be the ancestor of a species in Arcadia?
So in this one... Oh, never mind, we can turn this one as well.
It looks very old and very solid.
Okay. Let's try to understand what's going on here. These four symbols are the ones on the ground, and they respond with... No, do they correspond with the one? Yeah, they are, okay. They do correspond with the ones on the ground on the same direction. However, those four are not the same as these four. And I cannot really...
I keep thinking I've seen a creature like...
see a connection between them. Let's keep exploring. Okay.
I can't remember seeing a...
I would be impressed if that worked. Oh, it's actually working. Come on, one more. Wow, that worked too well.
That looks a bit scary.
Is that your professional opinion? Oh. There's a tunnel here. Let's not go there yet. Okay. Now, wait. I think I recognize this combination. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this. Okay. Now we are getting somewhere, I think. Hello? I mean, I don't know which path this is. Where was the tunnel? All right. Where are we? Oh. Where's he going? He saw me. Is that going to be a problem? I think it's going to be a problem. Whoa, what? Okay. So, where am I now? Where did I say? Which save is the latest? I think this is right before I got caught, but maybe it's earlier.
I can't climb up that way. The whole wall might collapse.
I don't know where I am. I remember that. Oh, okay, there we are. The tunnel. This is where we got caught last time. Okay. April. Hello. I am pretty sure he looked right at me and decided to ignore me.
eat flaming, or
Hey.
possibly frosty, death!
Nira. Hey, Andinova. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, so this symbol, that one is the envelope.
I keep thinking I've
Oh,
seen...
it is already envelope, okay. So this symbol, this is the hourglass. I'm doing well. Enjoying this game. How did you enjoy Palia yesterday? I saw you starting off when I was getting ready for the stream. I couldn't stop by. It's overwhelming. What's overwhelming about it? Like there's too much to do? Is that it? So this would be the bullseye. Oh. Let's meet the guy. Kick him. Oh. Okay. Too much to do and to remember. Well, it's supposed to be a chilled, relaxing game. You're not supposed to do everything all at once. Like, you can take your time. Do them slowly. This is not the new save, this is the new save.
It's amazing.
Hey!
Antonova has just gifted 2 subs to the community.
And Noah, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Andanoa. Thank you for the support. So we are in okay, bullseye.
I keep thinking
1, 2, and 1 more. There we go. Now the last one. For the last one, I have to go around this way. You saw the goal isn't fulfilled yet. Yeah. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah, we got the gift discount. It's very nice. The gifter pays less, the streamer gets the full amount. I mean, obviously. It's... Ah, he saw me this time. Obviously, it's another matter of debate if Twitch pays fairly from the gifted subs and subs. Haha. Yes. Stretch like that. Don't look around, just stretch. Okay, so where is the final statue? It was, I think, to our right from here. And this one is supposed to be
I keep thinking I've seen a creature like this before. But where?
the triangle. If I'm right. Yes, okay. Thankfully I was right. Ahead of its time. I can't tell what that is. Is that someone's face? I would need to zoom in.
It's a sarcophagus. There's something glowing in there, and I can hear a ticking sound.
No, it's a bomb. Run! Cut the red wire. It's a befriended streamer.
There's a glowing object in there. And is that...
Clock face?
It sounds like clockwork.
Ah, okay. Pick it up. Put it in your purse. Okay, what do I do with the glowing egg? Not sure what to do with this. Unless I have to take this out. I cannot go back, so I'm not supposed to take it out. I'm supposed to find a use for it here. Maybe it's the broken statue. You broke the egg, April. What did you do? Oh, do I use it here? What did he do? What did she do? Oh, okay. What? Veru Mamo is live! Veru is streaming, everyone. I thought he was going to stream tomorrow, not today. Let's give him a shout out. Our good friend Veru finally acquired some fast enough internet to go back to streaming. I think he was going to play some Dwarf Fortress Classic today. If he goes on until I end, you know, if he doesn't end before I do, I can definitely raid him. no, he's playing Baldur's Gate 3. No, I cannot play Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, good to see him for sure. Is it coming up? Oh no. Well. Take that. I cannot even hit it. Exactly. Can I just run and dodge? No, run, April, run. Forget the fight. Forget it. They are impossible to kill. I think. Remember this part being extremely scuffed. Well. Great. We'll figure it out. We'll be fine. Did he see me? Hey. Hey, my dude. Keep chasing me. What? Why did you go into combat, April? Keep running, keep kiting. What are you doing? You were doing so well. I think they are stuck in there. Down there. No, they are not. Is this going to work? What? There's no way out of here. Oh no. What is that thing even protecting? There's nothing there. What? No way. They're going to get going, running very behind. Thank you so much, Multi, for being here and stopping by, saying hi. Have a great rest of your day. I think you are going to stream, right? Have a great stream, if you are. Okay, this part might be the first part where I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. And they are instantly seeing me from afar. And I cannot seem to lose them. Maybe I lost that one. I think it's chasing me. Oh! Oh! Well, I'll take this. I call this progress. And what exactly are we doing now? New connection can support 6 MB with no frame drops while streaming. So exciting. Oh, did you do a test stream? I thought you were streaming. I even gave a shout out to you. I thought you decided to stream today after all, not tomorrow. Just a test? Okay. Getting your mod to check audio levels. I see. Well, hopefully it's not Baldur's Gate 3. Then again, if you want to stream Baldur's Gate 3, you definitely should. But I hope you don't.
By the balance, what is this place? It's like a million voices, or
if anyone has any
dreams,
ideas, you're at a loss.
trapped, stored.
You get why I do the way I do. I can choose games for you. Baldur's Gate 4.
Uh-oh. What's happening? What did I do?
Veru, give me a few options, like 4 to 10 options. I'm going to choose one of them for you to play.
We'll need to step up the testing soon if we hope to get enough data to go by. The limited trials have wielded interesting results, but a few hundred subjects won't exactly tax the system.
I understand. And you think the Dream Corps will be able to handle that?
She'll have to, Miss Gilmore. There's no question that I'm gonna...
What's that?
I'm not... Wait. There's been a sudden surge of energy inside DreamNet. I don't know if it's emanating from the core or from some externals.
The core room will go into lockdown. You need to get out of here, Miss Gilmore, or you'll be stuck until the facility's been cleared and DreamNet checked for intrusions. And that could take the whole night.
But...
We need to get you out of here, Miss Gilmore. Right now.
You two are staying put.
I think the guy is a
I want a full
ventriloquist.
update once the lockdown has been lifted.
Yes, Miss Gilmore.
Be advised that lockdown will go into effect soon. And
soon?
Security has been called in to do a full sweep of the facilities. Lockdown will commence in T-minus 60 seconds.
What?
Please evacuate the core room.
Soon. You have awakened me too soon, Executus. Parrot boost time.
The core room is entering lockdown. Please step away from all entrances. This is your final warning. The core is under lockdown. Please proceed to the nearest elevator to vacate the premises.
I'm trying. Wait.
Lockdown is in effect. All non-essential personnel must vacate the core immediately.
I'm trying. Where's the elevator? Uh-oh.
Please proceed to the nearest elevator.
You two head in that direction, and you're with me. We'll head the other way and regroup on the other side.
To their assigned security station immediately.
I got a live one here.
No, I'm dead. Well, I'm dead.
The core room is entering.
Can I skip this?
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted Grim Dawn.
Grim Dawn. Climbing those ranks.
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted Silver.
Silver, not quite climbing in ranks. You have Classic, CDDA, Stone Shard, Here's a Cod, 7 Days to Die, Thea,
New
Last
critical
Spell,
hits must. Parrotwise just musted Return to Kronder.
4, Crusader Kings 3, Stellaris, Total War 3 Kingdoms, Star Wars Rebellion, Cultist Simulator. So I'm going to choose according to what I would want to watch. That's the disclaimer. And among these, I would like to watch, I think, most of all, 7 Days to Die or Cultist Simulator. Among these games, or titles, or entries, or selections.
The core is under lockdown. Please proceed to the nearest elevator to
In
vacate
fact,
the
This is a closed environment.
if you play 7
and
Days
that's
to
where the air
Die,
is coming from.
and if you are open for multiplayer, I could even maybe possibly jump in.
Personnel must vacate the core immediately. Please proceed to the nearest
All right, boys,
elevator.
move out.
But that's not a promise.
You
Okay.
two head in that
Non-essential
direction,
personnel
and
must
you're with
proceed to the
me.
nearest
We'll head the other way
elevator
and regroup on the
report
other
to their
side.
assigned
Go.
security station immediately.
No, wrong side. Why?
Do a sweep of that office. Yes, sir.
I don't think they are checking the ventilation alcoves.
Nothing in there, sir. Let's move on.
Such amateurs. Here in the clear.
The plan was to head back up that way, but I think the plan's changed.
Uh-oh.
Find April. Save April.
I did. I found her. But what is it you want me to do? She doesn't need to be saved.
Save me.
What?
Forward march!
Hey, Viz. Hello. Hello, Viz. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. How is your quest to complete the collection of fire extinguishers going? Have you been finding all the fire extinguishers from all over the universes? Hey, Double Fumble. Hello.
We shoot left. We shoot left. Well, there goes the bombs.
That was a nice shot. Even if I don't know what this game is. How is Starfield going? I was looking earlier.
Bombs are gone. I managed to miss the reset.
You seem to be having fun as usual. You got a spot to put them now. Peggles? Did you win? Mine's complete. You win. Peglin.
That was awesome.
I've never seen or heard about that game. Yeah, so are you still enjoying Starfield? Are you thinking like a lot of people think that it is kind of bland and generic? I mean, I guess it is continuing to be very interesting for you since you get everything randomized by chat, right? There were a lot of roles for even dialogues. You get roles for dialogues now. Just focusing on quests. It was really buggy today. Oh, really? I didn't notice any of them during the time that I was lurking and watching. But yeah, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. It's great to have all of you here. And if anyone hasn't paid a visit to Viz yet, he's
I'm
really
not even unpleasant.
fun and entertaining and chill streamer, cool streamer. Definitely pay him a visit. Hey, Summit. Nice discovery, Wally. Are you still planning to play the Monkey Island for your what was it, your anniversary stream? You were saying something like that you might go back to Monkey Island for your anniversary streams. Is that still the plan? I'd love to catch you play Monkey Island once more. I think you were playing Monkey Island when I first discovered your channel. Maybe that was also anniversary stream, I don't know. It's been a while. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. We are playing Dreamfall, The Longest Journey, the second game in the series, and I hope you enjoy it. I've been enjoying it quite a bit, although it plays a lot more like a visual novel than The Longest Journey. Morpheus, is this a new chapter? No, it's not. Monkey Island Sea of Thieves stuff. Ah, okay, so that was the plan, not Monkey Island itself? I thought I heard you say you might replay Monkey Island games for your anniversary. Maybe I misheard, I don't know. It was a couple of weeks back, I think. Welcome back, Vila. Is it time for rabbit hole tracks? Cannot go there. They are going to replay the Sea of Thieves Monkey Island stuff from the start. They have the two remaining chapters now. Okay, then I must have misunderstood.
Those flowers are beautiful.
What? Stop. Stop. Don't come any closer.
Oh, what?
How did you get here? Who are you? You're not supposed to be up here. This floor's restricted. Leave. Now!
What is this place?
I said, leave, right? Wait.
I thought so as well for a moment.
You're that girl, the one from Casablanca. The one who was with that awful reporter.
Reporter? You mean Reza? Where is he?
No, don't! Don't come any closer. I'm warning you.
Why are you so afraid?
Security will be here in a few seconds.
So why aren't they here already? Do they even know about this place? I think you're bluffing. I don't think anyone's coming. I think you're alone up here. The security systems are affected by the static, isn't that right? That's why you didn't see me coming. Or maybe it's not the static. Maybe the little girl did it.
Maybe the
After
little
all,
girl
she
is the
sent me
static.
up here. Why would she do that? Who are you?
What little girl? Are you and her working together? What are you doing to me? You're taking away my senses.
I think if you're truthful, we might learn something from him rather than intimidate him.
What
Let's
are you
go.
talking about? I have no idea who that girl is.
You need to type roll D2.
Liar! Why would I lie about that? Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just trying to find my friend Reza. Jericho.
Reza? The reporter? The one who calls himself Jericho, the bumper shit. If you seek to destroy what I've spent my life creating, you'd better come prepared. Your friend, he was not prepared. When he hooked himself up to the Dreamer, I saw him. All of him. And I fed on him. You were in there, in his head, in his dreams. All of you.
Well, it would be weird if he was seeing part of me.
Your sound card works perfectly.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
I enjoyed that.
Okay.
It made me hot.
Where is he? What have you done to him, you monster?
He's in a very dark place. His dreams are gone. I took them. But why can't I take
Hey,
yours?
Barkowfu. Welcome.
What makes you so special?
How are you today?
What do you know about the little girl?
You tell me. You brought her here, didn't you? You walked into my home and you brought death with you. You blinded me. She's a disease, infecting my web, my eyes, my ears, my senses. She must be destroyed.
Is she the virus?
Just like your reporter friend. He went slowly, shrieking, bleeding,
Watching your favorite point and click with 10 controls game.
No. You're lying. Reza's not dead. He can't be. That's impossible. You piece of shit. Tell me where Reza is, now.
No! If you come closer, I'll have you destroyed. I'll have you torn to pieces, bit by bit. I don't want to destroy you. I want to learn from you.
What?
You're different from the others. And you're connected to that fucking girl, the one who's destroying my web. You will stay, and I will study you.
Is that so? What's gonna stop me from ripping those cables from your body right now? Will you survive that? You monster?
Don't you dare! Oh, finally. My most treasured pets are here. They'll take good care of you.
Oh,
I
hello.
promise you'll stay here with me, Zoe. And together we will explore that mind of yours. Your thoughts and dreams will open up to me like a book, and I will read them all. I will find out who you are.
Yeah. What a little
you're
cutie.
doing to me.
You're not getting me. And I'll be back
What a
for you,
beauty.
I promise.
Do you know who I am? Do you? I created this place. I created this company. I am this company. I see everything. I know everything. I know that you're working with that horrible diseased child. Her infection spreads across my web like weed in a garden. My beautiful garden. She makes me blind again. Deaf. Lost.
No, I saw him.
Trapped. In the dark. I won't let that happen again. I'm not going back into the darkness. Never. 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 Take her.
Okay. So let's see what I'm supposed to do. What I can do. Yes, okay.
My life for hire.
Hey Gigi. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. What is that thing?
It might be able to carry me down to the street, but it'd be a real leap of faith. It's a long way down.
All right.
Hello? Who's this?
Damien, it's Zoe.
Zoe, thank God. I'm so relieved to hear your voice. Are you okay? Where are you?
I'm outside the walls, in an alley. I can't see any signs.
Just a moment. I'll pull you up on my, Huh? Actually, I'm not receiving any signal here. You're a ghost.
What? Oh, my friend Liv. She installed some kind of shield for my mobile. She said it makes me invisible.
It's amazingly effective. Top grade stuff. I really need to
Okay, Liz, thank you so much again for the raid.
She'd like you.
I really appreciate it.
Look,
enjoy your food.
I want to get as far
And take
away
care.
from this place as possible.
You can crash at my place tonight. There's not a lot of space.
Whoa!
That sounds perfect. I could definitely use a
Nice
shower
roll,
and a change
nice
of clothes.
I'll try and
Nice discovery.
so we can meet. The first thing you need to do is find the boardwalk.
Only by joining the Five could I discover who the others were.
It does sound as though the Azadi have plans with this tower, Aprilon, but I cannot see what that would be. They claim to shun magic, even though this technology of theirs relies on it. Maybe the tower is such a device, a magical machine.
Maybe it's a weapon. I got the sense that it was very important that they make their deadline.
From what little I know of the Azadi, they have never previously built such a thing, but it is possible. They have powerful thaumaturgists, these Westlanders, and I suspect that their hostility to magic comes from their wish to control it, and their fear that others may know more about magic than they do. As for this place you discovered deep below us, this chamber of dreams.
I'm not sure that's the right word, but I don't know how else to describe it. I could hear the voices of thousands of people around me. I'm sure it's connected to the tower. The chamber appears to be located right below it, and the man I followed from the tower led me there.
This worries me, Aprilon. Dreams are powerful things. Combined with this Azadi machine, if that is what it is, it could have serious consequences. I shall send word to my blood sister in Irhad. She has connections in the strangest of places. Maybe she knows more. I would also have liked to see this chamber with my own eyes. Perhaps then I would understand more.
I tried going back through, but the rock's solid. There's half a mile of mountain between us and the caves. Without the portal, there's no way down there.
I will look at the wall in the cellar where you said the portal opened up. Perhaps I
Hey,
can
Joker.
learn how this musical magic works.
How's your Wednesday?
I must say that I am intrigued. It reminds me a great deal of Banda magic. They sing to the earth to dig their tunnels. The Banda songs do not work on rock, but the magic could still be related.
Keep this under wraps, Naane. Don't let anyone get wind of what you're doing, not even Benrime. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Of course. I shall be cautious. Perhaps this is the opportunity we have been praying for, if we do not soon find a weakness in the Azadi front.
There's no hope?
We
No.
keep fighting them with the weapons we already have. What else can we do?
I am not suggesting we lay down our arms, April on, but we are fast dwindling in numbers. Not a day goes by when someone is not killed, captured, and sent west to an unknown fate, or abandons the cause. We may soon need an alternative to force. There are many, we are few, and the Azadi support among the common
Been too
people
busy with
grows
life
daily.
to relax and watch
We're
some
not
stream.
dead yet, Naane, and it might
I'm glad
be
you're
that
able
this
to
new
relax
information
today.
will help us.
And good to have you here.
If that tower is as important as I suspect it is, we have a new target. I'll talk to some contacts, see what they know and what they've heard. Tell Bren and Chuan to get the remaining supplies on their own. They'll need to leave tomorrow evening as planned. We can't afford any delays.
Will you not go with them?
I haven't decided yet. It depends on what information I manage to dig up. If I get a lead, I'll have to follow it.
So be it. I may wait for you, but I will leave a message with Benrime if I, too, set course for home. May the stars guide you, Aprilon. We will see each other again soon.
Finally, chapter 6. So chapter 5 took 2 hours. My hope for finishing this game today is diminishing every minute.
Benrime?
So, child, did you find that person you were looking for last evening?
What? Oh, no, No.
What's the matter? You seem distracted.
I'm okay, Benrime.
All right. Well, the day is getting on. If there's anything you need, come see me.
Actually, Benrime, there is something. I'm confused.
About what, child?
I'm not sure what to do, and I would appreciate your advice.
I see. Well, child, I'll do the best I can, though I'm no wise woman. What's wrong?
I think something's going on, something potentially bad. Something involving the balance between the twin worlds.
Ah. Does this have anything to do with that nice young woman from Stark? Zoe, was it?
It may. It does, but I can't tell you all the details. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm just worried that I might be involved somehow.
I see, and you would prefer not to be involved.
I've done my share for the balance, and I have more pressing concerns. People depend on me.
Yes, they do, but that is no excuse.
I'm not looking for excuses. I'm looking for answers. I need to know what I'm supposed to do this time.
Such answers aren't always easy to come by, April. Often we have to rely on faith alone to carry us through. Still, I understand that you want something more concrete than that, April. Very well. Here's my advice. You must speak with the Guardian of the Balance.
I've thought the same thing, but it's impossible. I can't shift anymore, and even if I could, the Guardian's realm is closed to me.
Maybe so, and maybe not. There is someone out there who might be able to help you.
Who?
An old friend of yours. The White of the Drake kin.
Really?
The White Dragon.
You're right. If anyone can help me contact the Guardian, it's her. But I don't know where she is. She vanished just after she was born.
You are April Ryan. I'm certain that someone in this city can help you locate her. Have faith in yourself.
Okay.
And in the balance.
I had faith once, Benrime. Look where it got me. What's left of the person I used to be?
I still see the same girl who walked through that door a decade past.
I'm not her anymore. I don't even remember what she was like. Now I'm just...
Well, I'll be damned. April bloody Ryan. I can't believe it.
Oh, Brian?
Oh.
Brian Westhouse?
The very same. God damn, I can't believe it's you. How the hell are you?
I thought you were dead. What happened to you?
I guess I should have been dead. When the tyrant invaded Mercuria, I was a drunken mess. Took me a few days to realize what was happening. I got out, and after it was all over, well, I was already walking, and I figured I might as well keep walking, see the world beyond the city and the bottle. But what about you? I figured you were long gone, back in Stark or dead.
Same as you. I've been traveling.
You've certainly changed. I guess we both have. 10 years is a long time.
How did you manage to escape the tyrant?
Blind luck. First off, stupid critters didn't find my house, and a couple of days later, a dinghy passed by and I was spotted. The captain gave me passage all the way to Coruscant. From there on out, I hitched a ride.
You want the Coruscant?
Why do I have this feeling you're interrogating me?
Because I am. I have to be careful, and bumping into you like this... It's easy to get paranoid and to be suspicious of coincidences. I don't believe in them.
I used to think that fate and destiny was a load of hogwash. But I know better now. There's a reason we met today, April Ryan. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. If I'm here for a reason, it's to help you.
So what are you doing at the Journeyman?
Just revisiting old haunts. And hoping to score a cup of Ben Rime's mulled wine, of course. How about yourself?
Same thing. I'm in the city for only a few days.
Well, even more fortuitous that we bumped into each other then.
So you've been traveling for the past decade?
I have, and I intend to keep traveling for the next decade or two, as long as I have my health. This world is fascinating.
You look so much better since the last time I met you. Younger, healthier, happier.
I do feel fantastic. I was bitter and angry back then. Angry at myself, at being stuck in this world. Now
No.
I don't see Arcadia as a
They are
prison
changing the
anymore.
story again.
I see it as an opportunity to grow and learn.
This is the second time they are changing the story from Longest
I'd
Journey.
forgotten why I crossed the divide in the first place. I wanted to go where few had gone, where there were still untrodden paths. Losing my home, being forced to run, it was certainly an awakening, and one I sorely needed.
Speaking of coincidences, maybe you can help me with something.
Absolutely. What do you need?
There's something going on, something that may be affecting both worlds.
Why, Ms. Ryan, you seem to get drawn into these things every time. Can you be any more specific?
It's more a feeling than anything else, so I need to confirm my suspicions. Or, preferably, disprove them. I need to speak with the Guardian.
Who better to tell you if anything's happening with the balance? So, why not just shift there?
I can't. I've lost the power to shift. But it was never that easy to get to the Guardian's realm in the first place. So to find the Guardian, I need a little help from someone else. The White Dragon.
Oh, yes. I'd imagine she could give you some pointers.
The problem is I don't know where to find her. She could be anywhere.
Not so. I may know where to find her. I met a fellow traveler, a Dolmari from the Rose Court, actually, on a ship from Gian to Irhad not long ago. He told me he'd been to the Dark People's Library. Not many people are allowed there, and it was a great privilege. While he was there, however, he said that he was introduced to a pale, white-haired woman who introduced herself as the White of the Dryken. Now, I don't know if she's still there or how you'll get to the Dark People's City, but it should at least get you on the right path.
It does. Thank you, Brian. This is very helpful. It was good seeing you again. Are you staying long?
Another week, perhaps. Enough time to visit friends and to pick up some things that I can't get elsewhere in this world. Then it's off to sea again. I've been thinking about heading east, perhaps convincing a whale rider to take me along on a hunt.
Sounds exciting. Take care, Brian.
And you, Ms. Ryan? April. Now, I have business with the innkeeper. So, how about it, Benrime? Do you have a cup or four of your mulled wine to spare for an old drunkard?
As I remember at Westhouse, you still owe me money on your tab from before the war.
My God, you have the memory of a stickman. Ms. Selman, I've honestly missed this place. Hell, you're probably right. I owed a lot of people money back then. Seeing as I'm still a bit short on cash, you'll have to add this to my tab. But I'm coming into some gold tomorrow. Old debts repaid, so I'll settle it then.
That'll be the day the Azadi decide to just up and leave. Money first. Mulled wine after.
You're a tough woman, and I respect that. I have to tell you about this tavern I visited in a town near Altaban.
You do that. Let's continue.
I want to be a soldier when I grow up, with a uniform and everything.
Move along, citizen.
Move along, citizen.
The Azadi have brought balance.
What can steam technology do for you? The question you should be asking is what...
So we haven't been here so far. It was locked down last chapter. This is the quarter where the magical creatures live.
Conditions in the ghetto aren't bad, all things considered. We got food and water, and there's medicine and herbs for everyone. What we don't have is freedom.
What do the Azadi want from us? Why have they stuck us in here? We haven't done anything to them, and we can't help who we are.
Old Town's not a bad place to be. If only the Azadi would leave us be, like they promised they would.
Potions, herbs, curiously shaped cookies, everything a wizard, witch, or warlock may require, using only the finest organic ingredients, Elguan bladders.
Wait, I know this guy.
Dung.
Is this what I think it is?
Good God, Roper Clacks.
It is.
At your service, milady. What may I do for... Wait. I know you. Where do I know you from? April. April Ryan.
Oh, well...
How lovely to see you.
Say what?
It's been too long, my dear.
You still got that calculator?
Yeah. I guess it's been
Incredibly little
long.
pain. Does this scare you?
This and
Hey Kotamash,
that?
welcome in.
How
are you doing today?
Me? I'm
Yeah,
rehabilitated.
I think Grove is next.
Rehabilitated? How so?
Being soundly walloped by you was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Really?
Oh, yes. It gave me perspective, time to think. When I finally escaped
Good morning.
the
Well,
confounding
it's
device,
8:30 p.m.
I joined
here, but
WWWA. Wicked Witches and Warlocks Anonymous. It's a marvelous support group for wizarding professionals.
Oh.
Oh, it helped tremendously to find others who shared my affliction.
Affliction?
A desire for evil deeds and world domination, your basic EDWD syndrome.
I see. And now?
Cured! I'm free of my desire to conquer and control, and I'm happy to be a simple merchant and published author.
I guess that's a good thing.
It is. It is indeed. So, April Ryan, is there anything I can do to help repay what you did for me?
We can actually ask him about the calculator.
How did you get out of that calculator I trapped you in?
I had to learn advanced trigonometry. After that, it was as easy as multiplying the root of pi with the volume of my mathematical prison.
Oh,
what?
That sounds pretty complicated.
It took me 5 years, but I gained some important personal skills in the process. I even had time to write a book, so it was all for the best.
You said something about being an author?
I published one. I wrote my memoirs a few years ago. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax.
What's the F stand for?
Nothing. It just looked better on the cover. Anyway, as it turned out, the first and only print run had a slight problem. A small charm made its way onto page 108. When readers got to that page, the book, as misfortune would have it, exploded.
And you had nothing to do with that.
Me? Absolutely not. I've been acquitted of all charges, and every single lawsuit has been dismissed in the magical court. I'm quite innocent. It does mean, however, that only one copy of Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax exists, and that would be mine. I've decharmed it, and page 108 is quite safe to read now, if you're interested.
Not really, no.
What? We are interested.
I actually do need some help.
That's great! Anything to assist the woman who turned my life around.
I'm looking for a way to get to the city of the Dark People.
Visiting old friends, I take it? Your adventures are the stuff of legends, April Ryan. By the way, did you ever read that pamphlet they published? The one with the amusing drawings? April Rye Bread and the Rod of Joy?
What?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I'll never forget that illustration where the Dolmari lady takes the Rod of Joy and sticks it right...
Anyway, about the Dark People City.
Ah, yes. What do you plan on doing there?
I need to visit their library.
The library? Indeed. They are collectors, these Dark People. They collect all sorts of knowledge, arcane, forbidden knowledge. Anyway, as luck would have it, there's a shadow ship docked down in the harbor right now. I'm sure they'll let the famous April Ryan, I'm sure they will give you passage to their city.
That's perfect, thank you. How do I get to the Dark People?
Oh, there's a shadow ship docked in Shady Quay.
Okay.
Thanks.
At your service, milady. If you ever need a potion or a charm, visit Roper's Spells and Philtres. Visit Roper's Spells and Philtres for premium quality potions.
Where are we going?
Ingredients and made to order charms.
Oh, this goes back to... Oh, okay. Can I exit the city? Let's see. It looks beautiful.
Local girls are very friendly. I guess you like men in armor.
I really love the environments. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go. Not this way. This leads to the tower. We are supposed to find our way to the docks. But let's go anyway.
Solid stuff. They're magical too. completely unbreakable. Someone lives here, no doubt driven out of their home by the Azadi. Crabben used to be a lively neighborhood, but all the non-humans have been forcibly moved to all the shops and houses are locked and boarded up. There are no magicals left outside of Old Town.
Crabs, got 2 crabs left, fresh and tasty. Crabs for dinner, come get 'em.
Can I get the crab, sir?
I hear the Coruscant is negotiating with the Azadi for a
fresh
treaty.
and tasty.
If that
Crabs for
happens,
dinner, come
there
get
might
'em.
finally be peace in the Northlands.
God, the new administration has introduced so many taxes and fees, it's hard to make ends meet down here.
Rebel activity in the north has delayed deliveries, so I don't have much left to sell, I'm afraid.
I wonder if I missed anything in the... What was this section called again?
Here in Old Town, you can still get herbs and potions that the Azadi have outlawed. They raid the market from time to time, but people are getting good at hiding their merchandise.
April Rock.
I didn't want to talk
Thank
to you.
you.
Anytime. Visit Roper's Spells and Filtress for premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made-to-order charms.
Okay. This is where the docks are. Ducks are docking in the dock where the docking ducks are docking. Yes.
The Dark people are amazing. They're collectors, and they have a great library containing
I'm only in town for a short visit. I will not stay. I am better off back home.
How are things going?
Most of the supplies are on board. We're missing a few crates of grains and vegetables, a delivery of potions, and some other bits and pieces.
Good. Don't linger too long.
The paperwork's already being processed by the Azadi. Those fools. If only they knew what...
Shh! Not here. I don't think it's a good idea to tempt fate.
I didn't think you believed in that spiritual claptrap, Raven. Fate? Ha! We make our own destiny.
Still, better to be on the safe side. You don't foresee any problems, then?
Everything's in order. This ship's going to the islands. At least according to all the properly stamped and perfectly forged documents.
I'll rest easy only when you've reached safe harbor.
Don't fret. You'll rest easy soon enough.
Is it floating?
A Samare. I thought they didn't like the ocean. Maybe she's curious. I seek passage to your city. I wish to visit the library.
We are here to trade and to collect. We do not take on passengers.
I'm desperate. I need to get to your city, to your library. I'm looking for someone.
There are no humans in the city. Rarely is anyone allowed to visit our forest.
Not a human. Someone else. The white of the Drag kin.
I know of no such creature. You should look elsewhere.
Oh.
I'd like to ask for passage again.
We do not take on passengers.
A long time ago, I sailed on one of your ships, and I met one of your people. He called me a wave.
Not many of your kind would lay claim to such a title.
I'm not laying claim to anything. I'm just telling you what he told me.
If you were a wave, we would grant you passage. But all I see is a human.
How should I wave? Hello. Does this work? No.
I'd like to ask for
We do not.
I'm sure we can come to some sort of understanding.
We cannot. We do not take on passengers. Ever.
You did once. A long time ago, I was given passage on one of your ships.
Then you were fortunate. It does not happen very often.
Okay, how do we be a wave? Yeah, I don't think it worked.
We're on schedule, Raven. We should be out of here soon, bound for the Bay of Fire.
Should I ask Roper again?
Too many believe that if we only give the Azadi time, they will leave us be. I do not.
I'd give my right arm and my left to see the fabled library of the Dark People, but they won't let me go with them to their city.
Many Dolmari have fled east to Irhad. Some say they're building...
As long as I can stand up, I'll keep fighting these invaders.
Or we can ask Westhouse, I guess.
You're back.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Oh.
Thank you.
Really? Okay. We cannot even ask
People
him.
here in Marcuria used to respect old towns getting too crowded. It just wasn't built to house so many people.
Curiously shaped cookies.
Wave.
I hope to see you again soon, Ms. Ryan. Best of luck to you.
I'm sure you will find the white of the kin. You are April Ryan, after all.
Okay.
Thanks for letting us stay here. I know you're taking a big risk by doing that.
I accepted that risk a long time ago, April. I could not simply stand idly by and let the Azadi terrorize my friends and customers. This is my small way of helping the rebels. I'm more useful here than I would be with a sword. I just hope that my contribution will have some effect.
Perhaps you'll be one of the real
our
big
city
shots.
will be free again.
You should come east with us, Benrime. You'll be safe there, and your skills are needed.
They are needed here, too. And I do not want to abandon my inn or my customers. Also, fewer and fewer are willing to deal with non-humans. If I leave, who leaves next? Soon the city will not only belong to the enemy, it will be populated by the Azadi alone. What then of Old Town and its inhabitants? If no one's left to speak up, I fear the Azadi will simply burn it to the ground, together with everyone inside. So no, April. I need to stay here. This is where I'm needed the most.
Heard any news lately, Benrime?
I hear the Azadi emissary is worried about rebel attacks on deliveries from the north. They still haven't finished construction on that dreadful tower of theirs. I understand that their empresses, the Six, are arriving for the inauguration. It would probably be a bad blow to the emissary if the tower isn't finished by then.
Good. We'll do our best to ensure that the tower remains unfinished. Any other news I should know about?
Apparently, with so many soldiers tied up in skirmishes in the north and the east, there will be another contingent coming to the city soon. I've heard that it may contain several thousand soldiers. That would obviously make life more difficult for the rebels.
They're not used to the terrain, the woodlands, and the cold. They can send their whole empire for all I care. They will still fail.
I hope you're right, April. Still, it's never a good idea to tempt fate.
Have you heard any other news?
Nothing you do not already know, April.
I hope Bryn hasn't caused any trouble for you. He's a bit hot-headed.
Bryn is a lovely boy. He's been courteous and sweet. He absolutely adores you, April. I hope you realize how much you mean to him.
I saved his life. Or at least I gave him one. He was orphaned and there was no one to look after him.
You did a good thing. But when you save someone's life, especially a child's life, you are also taking responsibility for that life. You may not care much for your own life anymore, April. But for his sake, you need to take care. You need to find something to live for again.
I have something to live for. Revenge.
Revenge is not enough. And it's just another excuse. So the Azadi have murdered friends and loved ones. For that they must pay. But that is not something to live for, April. Nor is it something to die for. What happens when the enemy is banished? What then?
There's no point thinking that far ahead.
You'll regret that.
Have you spoken to Chuan about the charms?
I did. And they've already been loaded onto the ship. I believe there were 50 of them, enough to get you through the winter. Chuan seems to have changed this past year. There's less anger in him. He seems more concerned with delivering the supplies than murdering Azadi.
I think he's found some peace in the swamplands. And there's a woman, Ayela.
Ah, I see. It is time he left his past behind, to mourn so many for so long.
If anyone has the right to stay angry, it's him. The Azadi took everything from him, killed everyone he loved, enslaved him, and forced him to join their army.
And yet he decides to leave his anger behind and forge a new life for himself. Maybe you have something to learn from him, April.
I'm not him, Benrime. We all find peace in different ways.
And some not at all.
What do you make of Naane? She's not been with us long, but she has proven to be an invaluable asset.
An asset? Is this what you call your compatriots? I have not spoken with her much, but she is a skilled artisan. Her magic is strong.
I think she wants to ensure that the Azadi don't proceed any further east. I believe her family holds a high position in the Irhad.
It would make sense for the Sun Empire to rally their armies now, to halt the expansion, but I think the Emperor still hopes for a peaceful solution.
The Six will never accept the hand of a Dolmari ruler. Does the Rose Court think that the Azadi will grant them exemption from their ban on magic? It's naive. And it's dangerous.
So it is. But all we can do is plead with them to see reason. If more Irhadians do what Nane has done, we might change the course of this war.
I should be on my way.
Very well. Be careful, and may the balance be with you.
Okay. Let me save. Okay, there's no one here.
Benrime's burned all the forbidden books, and she's bought a bunch of Azadi-approved ones. Benrime had to install these Azadi beer taps to avoid unwanted detention. She needs to stay on friendly terms with the enemy. Apples. Maybe we should bring a couple of barrels back to the swamplands. I think people...
Well, we can go towards the palace or whatever that place is. Hello, ma'am. Are you the wave?
I just don't understand all this fuss about freedom and democracy. What's so different about Mercuria now that the Azadi run things? It smells the same to me.
That's because you're a human. Palace of Talus, yes. Wait, no. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't been. Okay, I guess we missed something that we could do in the docks area. Possibly.
Why, hello
I mean,
there,
there were other
Martin.
options that I could take in the dialogue.
My arse is itching.
Last call for fresh
Talus
fish
is
today,
phallus.
last call. Crabs, got 2 crabs left, fresh and tasty. Crabs for dinner, come get 'em.
Visit Roper's Spells and Filters for premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made-to-order charms.
People here are still trying to live their lives the way they used, but it's getting more and more difficult by the day.
They've kept the blue flame burning here in Old Town for 1,000 years, apparently. It didn't even go out when the tyrant held the city.
Wait, no, not here.
Visit Roper's Spells and Filters for premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made-to-order charms.
It's one of the dark people. A dark person. He's probably a shadow guide. The captain of that shadow ship.
I'd like to ask for passage again.
We do not take on passengers.
I'll pay you good money for passage.
We do not crave money, human.
Then what do you want?
We are here to find new additions to our library. Someday it will be complete, and we can sleep. Until then, we travel, and we collect.
Can we find
I'd like to ask for passage.
a book for him?
Do the Azadi know you're docked here? I would think they'd frown on your kind.
They do not concern us.
The right word in the right ear, and that could change. They might make it difficult for you to leave.
We do not need anyone's permission to leave. Our ship can conceal itself to your eyes. If we wish to be invisible, we can be. If we wish to be forgotten, we will be. Leave us, human. We are tired of your threats.
I don't think this was a good idea.
You. I do not wish to speak with you. Your threats are tiresome.
Okay. Let's reload. Oh, now. When did I save? I saved after speaking to Ben Rime, right?
Perhaps you...
I need...
Very well.
I'll be sure to look you up the next...
So let's go back to him, ask about pay. Maybe we can find the book. So I don't think that will be the solution. I mean, it could be... Oh, the book! It's Roper Clark's book. It could be that book, possibly. Well, let's try. You have the book at... That's true. Robert Clark's book is the only one in the world, so it should be interesting for them. Okay, I like this plan. Nice one.
Potions, herbs, curiously shaped cookies. Roper.
Yes.
Would you be interested in parting with that book of yours?
Oh, I don't know. It's the last remaining copy, you know. All the other copies spontaneously combusted.
I'm aware of that, but I need something to get me passage on that shadow ship down in Shady Quay.
You believe my book would help with that?
Maybe. The Dark People collect books, and yours is quite unique. Isn't that so?
It is. It is.
Wouldn't you consider it an honor to have your first published novel become a part of the greatest library in Arcadia?
I would. I would indeed. Wait, I have it right here. I carry it with me always. There you go. Treat it with care. Don't let it get wet. Don't feed it red meat. And for the love of the balance, do not hold it upside down when there's a full moon. Oh, never again shall I glance upon the top 10 reasons why you should not build a flying castle on page 42 and smile knowingly.
But think about it. Thousands of people will get to enjoy your unique outlook on life. Your book will be part of something much, much greater.
You're right. Of course, you're right. Go on, take it away, or I shall become emotional, and when a wizard weeps, the whole world weeps with him. Ah, the humanity, the humanity. Visit Roper's Spells and Filtress for premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made-to-order charms.
I'm glad we figured this out. What?
You collect books, isn't that right?
We collect all that is written and recorded. Books, scrolls, stones, crystals, history, poetry, journals, stories. From the first word to someday, the last. Until our collection is complete, we will continue to travel, to trade, and to collect.
I guess the last existing copy of a rare book would be pretty important to you.
It would be, unless we already possess it.
You don't. Not this one. Farewell to My Wizardin' Days by Rupert F. Clacks.
I will speak with my brothers at the library. This is a book we do not have. We need it for our library. Will you part with it?
I don't
For a
know.
price, I need to get to your city.
Show me the book, so that I can see for myself. Very well, human. This book is of value to us. We will grant you passage on our shadow ship.
Thank you. When do we leave?
Very soon. We await only the last deliveries from our suppliers. Step aboard.
Hey.
You sure you don't want anything to eat? I can order in.
I'm not very hungry. Thanks, though.
All right. Some coffee? Tea?
No, thanks.
I have, whiskey.
I'm fine, Damien. Really.
All right.
So, what do you think?
I think you shouldn't believe a word of what that man told you. He was trying to get inside your head. There's no proof that anything's happened to Reza.
I hope you're right. If I've come this far and it turns out Reza's...
Stop it. There's nothing to be gained from imagining the worst. He must be very important to you. Reza, I mean.
He is. Reza was my best friend for so long, and I was totally in love with him. When that feeling went away, I don't love him any less, but it's different now. I don't know what's going on with me. I've lost faith. Not just in him, in everything. School, my friends, my hobbies, my future, Reza. Nothing seems to matter that much anymore. And that's why, when Reza went missing, I knew I had to go after him. Not just because he's my friend, and not just because I love him, but because if I didn't, then who would I be? What would I be? I may not like the Zoe I'm turning into, but I would have hated the Zoe who just abandoned her best friend like that. So, yes, he's very important to me. Of course. And right now, more than anything in the world, I want him to be okay.
So, that man.
The one in the garden. He acted like he's behind the whole thing. Like he controls Wattycorp.
I've heard rumours, but I've never actually believed. I think his name is Alvin Peets.
Peets? The guy who founded Watty?
He'd be several hundred years old, but in a way, it still makes sense. It's a sort of urban water cooler legend. Whatever happened to Alvin Peets? No one knows. But there are lots of theories. Some say they've heard he's been kept alive by machines, and that he still controls Wattycorp. It's the kind of thing you have a good laugh at.
He wasn't
Alvin
just hooked
Pizza.
up to a machine, Damien. He looked like he was a machine.
Pizza.
At least partly so. And he was just evil, sad, pathetic and hateful. He claimed that we were stealing his senses. I think he was actually afraid of me.
From what you told me earlier, it sounds like he's completely dependent on the wire. The static must be scaring the hell out of him. If he needs the wire to see and hear, he's completely lost without it.
I just don't feel safe anymore. He knew who I was. He's been inside Reza's dreams. He has spies everywhere. Cameras, bots.
Don't worry, Zoe. He won't find you here, I promise. I'll check around tomorrow, see if I can dig up any information on Pete's. You must be tired. I'm keeping you up.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Yeah, I am quite tired. I guess I should find a hotel and figure out what to do next. Thanks for the clothes, Damien.
Hey, no, there's no need to find a hotel. You can stay here. I mean, if you're comfortable with that. I can sleep on the floor.
Oh, you really don't have to.
I know, but you've been through a lot, and you're helping me out, so the least I can do is let you sleep in my bed. That didn't come out right. You know what I mean.
Thanks, Damien. If you're okay with me staying here, I will.
Okay, so, let me get the bed ready for you.
That's okay. I can...
Yeah. Well, I guess you can give me a hand.
Okay. Yes. Great.
By the way, if I'm gone when you wake up tomorrow...
Just
don't be
kiss
alarmed.
and let this
I have to
tension
be
be
at the
over,
office quite
please.
Oh, that's okay. I'll be fine. I'll just stay here.
Good. Let me find you a sheet and a cover.
It is. It's almost unbearable.
This is it, Apostle. The Empire's greatest achievement east of Sadir. A monument to our might and to our faith.
Even in Sadir, there is nothing that can compare to this. Why was it built so tall?
You're asking the wrong man. I don't question the infinite wisdom of the Six. I have absolute faith in their decisions.
Of course, as do we all.
Go right inside, Apostle. The emissary is expecting you.
Let's see. Still chapter 6? It's chapter 7, so chapter 6 was very short. Compared to chapter 6, which took, with the parts that we played yesterday, close to 3 hours.
Apostle Alvane, welcome to Mercuria. Please, join me. We are honored to have you visit us. I trust your journey was comfortable.
It was, Mistress. This is an impressive edifice.
The construction is almost complete. We will soon celebrate the inauguration of a permanent Azadi seat in the Northlands. The Six will travel all the way from Sadir to be here for that momentous occasion. But I bore you. You already know this. So, Apostle, I understand that you have been sent here to bring the word of the goddess to the Scorpion.
I have. He's responsible for the death of many trueborn here in the north.
Indeed. And I surmise the Six no longer have faith that we will find him and kill him ourselves.
I am only here to assist in your efforts, Mistress. I do not intend to challenge the authority and expertise of your commanders.
I see. Well, we should be grateful that an apostle will lend his sword to the task. These terrorists, they have become more than a nuisance. They stand in the way of technological
Don't forget to drink water.
Hey, Skash.
They are only
How are you
making
doing,
it worse
Skash? Good
for
to
the
see you.
people they claim to protect.
Let me hydrate.
After all, we wish only for these heathens to be bathed in the purifying light of the goddess, and to
Thanks
receive
for that.
passage to paradise.
I'm doing well,
Instead,
thank you.
those bothersome few make life miserable for everyone. They seek liberty and democracy, but what we have given them is so much greater than that. Without us, they would not
Everyone
even
but
have
them
the
are
city.
heathens.
We have given them peace, prosperity, and progress. What more can
You're
they
welcome.
ask for?
Of course.
Yes, Mistress.
So where do you intend to start looking? If you wish, I can lend you the services of my men.
Thank you, Emissary. I will require only a few men, but not yet. I have a few leads to follow first.
Just do what you must to stamp out the fire before it spreads too wide. I will have no more delays to the construction of the tower. Our schedule must be upheld, or there will be grave consequences for everyone.
I will do everything in my power to bring the Scorpion to justice, Mistress.
Good. You may leave me, Apostle. I will see you again soon.
Commander Vamon.
Apostle Alvane, what's brought you out of your sanctuary?
A mission.
A mission? I see. It must be quite a mission for the Council to have sent you all the way from Sadir. After all, it's not like we don't already have many fine officers and agents here in Mercuria. So, who do they want you to kill this time? Anyone I should know about?
Nah.
My mission is a matter of confidence between myself and the Emissary Commander.
Don't insult me, Alvane. I have the emissary's ear and our utmost confidence. We're not in Sadir. Things are done differently here.
Commander,
Forgive me, Mistress. Did I speak out of order?
the Apostle is here at the behest of the Six. We would do well to treat him with respect.
Of course. And he's most welcome to our little outpost of the Empire.
He was just leaving. Thank you, Apostle. May the light of the goddess illuminate your path.
Thank you, Emissary. Commander.
Apostle.
That final apostle was
you
like
sent
an
for me.
attack.
What do you make of this, Alvane? You served with him in Sadir, did you not?
I did, Mistress. Alvane is a brilliant swordsman and a loyal servant to the Six.
Spare me your politics, Commander. We are alone.
I don't trust him. He's risen through the ranks much too quickly. He has connections.
Someone inside the Sixth Circle holds his hand.
I believe so. His skill with the sword is better than adequate. But his standing in the court is unprecedented for a man of his caste.
Yes. He is young, is he not?
Too young. And he has no family, no blood.
Ah. Now I see why you dislike him so much.
My pardons, mistress. But his lineage is not all that I distrust. He has strange friends, and his virtuousness is galling. Why this sudden interest in Apostle Alvani?
He's a vampire.
The Six have sent him here without consulting me, which is worrying. I wonder what this could possibly mean. Also, the Apostle appears soft-hearted. He has never been this far from home. If he begins to empathize with these heathens...
I understand. What would you have me do?
I want to have him followed. Make sure he does not get distracted from his mission.
As you wish, mistress.
That is all, Commander. You may go.
Thank you, mistress.
Graphics are
The
strange.
Apostle will
Shadows
never
are
stray
being
far
cast by
from
the
my
wall.
sight.
It's showing
I
great
can assure
afternoon
you
length
of
of
that.
shadows. I don't know. I never actually paid that much attention. The environments look very beautiful. The models are somewhat, low-tech, according to what we have today. Obviously, this game is like 17 years old. So maybe they did not really care too much about the shadows and the lighting sources. I'm loving the environments. I think they are very well designed and built and drawn.
You honor us with your presence. Your wave has crossed many oceans.
Oh, now you acknowledge I'm a
carried
wave?
our vessels far abroad.
Thank you. So you know who I am? The Shadow Guy didn't.
It is curious. We share a common memory, and our thoughts are as one. He should have known. Maybe he was simply confused. Maybe his eyes were blinded. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm here now. So this is your fabled city. It's stunning.
It is one city. It never ceases to move. It flows at
The only thing that distracts me is the lip sync
of waves and currents.
and face animations.
You have come to see the white
But then
of the
again, it's
king.
understandable.
Yes, that's right.
It's an old game.
Why is she here? With you?
It is not for us to know the mind of the Draic kin. You may ask her that question yourself. Come. She is in the library. Come.
Sure.
Follow me. Follow me.
I am. Okay. Does April count as a dark person?
Please be quiet. We are resting.
Sorry. Did he tell me to be quiet? Like me, the player? Remember for... Wait, who was I supposed to follow?
Follow me.
Shut up.
Follow me.
You told me to be quiet.
Follow me.
Fine. Well, he told me to be quiet. I didn't want to run. I guess I could walk. Instead of sneaking, I could walk. But I didn't want to run. Someone called me. Yeah.
Follow me.
Follow, trick me.
This is our library.
It's enormous.
It is as ancient as we are, as old as the first civilization. We have collected every word ever written. There is no other library like it.
And you've only collected what others have written?
We do not create. We collect, we record, and we store. It is left for others to trap words between sheets of paper. We do not often
Exactly.
allow visitors
even
into
that.
our city. But if you have a purpose here, then you are welcome.
I guess I have a purpose, though I'm not sure what it is yet.
The greater the purpose, the harder it is to understand and to accept. I shall go to the White of the Kin and tell her that you are here.
Yeah, I need
The
to...
library is yours to peruse in the meantime.
Wait, I need to talk to White of the Kin. What? Oh! Hi!
Crow? Is that really you?
Hello, April. How nice to see you again.
What does that even mean?
Thanks ever so much for leaving me hanging dry on that mountain path. 8 bloody years ago!
How have you been?
You mean for the past, I don't know, 8 years?
Yes.
I know. I'm sorry. Let's try and get past that, okay? At least for the time being.
And that time just happens to be 8 years?
Alright, we got it.
Alright,
Okay.
okay, fine. I'll be a good fowl and pretend everything's just
He does.
peachy.
Thank you, Crow. So what in the name of the balance are you doing here?
I'm on a journey of inner discovery.
A journey of... Never mind. It's good to see you, Crow. It's been too long.
It's been
Yeah,
8 years.
No, for crying out loud!
Is he hugging? Wow.
I'm really happy to see you.
That was so funny.
Aww.
Honestly.
Who said
Aw.
anything about being happy to see you? I'm just relieved you're alive. And don't
I
think
can
I'm not
offer some
angry at
guidance,
you, or
but
that
I
I
will
Blackbird.
not interfere in your
Because
destiny.
I am, and
How
I
are you,
have.
Blackbird?
I know. So what's new with...
Oh, hello. This must be Whiteskin. Call your ankle. Cover my knees.
Sister, you look tired.
Thanks. Nice to see you too. You've changed since the last time I saw you.
That's because I have this human body. Do you like it?
It's hard to miss. Why are you in human form?
It's a disguise. I'm in exile. Someone hunts the kin. That's why I'm here. And why I'm wearing this skin. It's tight and uncomfortable, but it conceals me. And it makes some humans look at me with admiration.
Why do you call me sister?
We're bound by threads that weave through time and space, by words that create and destroy, and by kinship stronger than blood.
I don't know what that means. It's been troubling me for so long. Are you saying that I'm a dragon?
There were only 4, and now there's only 1. No,
Where did that come from?
you're not dry kin, sister.
Then what does it mean?
I can't explain. It's not in my vocabulary to explain. And this narrow mouth can't articulate the words. We have history. But more than history connects us.
I can never get a straight answer out of anyone in this world.
It started well. That's I appreciate the effort.
Wait, you're being hunted? By whom?
I don't know. Shadows.
My hatred burns through the cavernous deeps.
Wow. Nice roll, Sketch. Nice
I know
roll.
the 2 dragons in Stark are gone. But
Yeah,
what
seeing
about the
some
old
dragons
one?
today.
The blue of the kin.
He's silent. They're all silent. I can't feel them anymore. They've ceased to be. And I'm alone.
Is it the Azadi?
Who are the Azadi? Oh, yes. The humans you've taken up arms against to forget yourself. No. This enemy isn't mortal.
You have no idea who this enemy is who hunts you?
I feel it searching with dark eyes, reaching out for me with sharp talons. It wants to eat me up.
But why? Why would anyone want to kill the Dryad kin?
So that there's nothing left to challenge it.
Oh no,
so that it can run free amongst mortals. So that it can devour, undisturbed. But don't worry about me. I'm safe here. It can't touch me now.
I came here looking for answers. I need to speak with the Guardian.
You have questions for him?
Yes, about my future, I guess.
You want to know if you're free from responsibility. Free to live your life. It's what all humans crave, isn't it? Freedom. And I understand why now. This body is so constricting, so small, so fragile. Soft and beautiful and pleasurable, but a prison for the soul.
How did you know what I planned to ask the Guardian?
Your worries weigh you down, big sister. Your heart's heavy, and your mind's a maelstrom. It pulls at me and everyone around you. You're unable to shift.
Yeah, I've lost that ability.
It's not something you can lose. Maybe you've just forgotten how.
Well, it doesn't work anymore, and even if it did, I can't just open a shift into the Guardian's realm.
Really? Why's that?
Because that's not how it goes. I could shift between Stark and Arcadia, but it was a hell of a lot more difficult to go to that place.
Everything's changed, and everything's still changing. But you're right, you can't do it on your own. This one needs to help you.
What? Me?
What could he possibly do?
Thanks, April. I'm right here. Some respect, please.
Like all living things, he has a purpose. This is his purpose, or at least part of it. He's an important bird. I can help you open a shift, sister, but it can't be done without him. He must go with you.
I'm not agreeing to anything unless someone tells me what the heck I'm supposed to be doing.
You only need to be here, funny bird. You'll be fine. Close your eyes, April.
What?
Close your eyes. Don't argue. I get impatient.
Fine. My eyes are closed. What now?
Nothing.
Reagent.
You've opened up a passage between worlds. Do you see how easy it is?
What? How the hell did you do that?
I didn't do much. As I said, you can't lose your talents, but you can forget them. I helped you remember.
So I can shift again now?
No. Not on your own. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. The portal will remain open on the other side, but it won't take you back here. It'll take you to Mercuria. Whatever answers the Guardian may have for you, and whatever your future holds, that's where you need to be.
That's probably true. Well, I appreciate all your help. Take care, okay? Stay here and stay in that disguise. It suits you.
This is the safest place. And there's so much knowledge here, so much wisdom. I never knew that the scribbled words of mortals could be so fascinating. Good luck, sister. Live well. You deserve it. You've earned it.
Come on, Crow.
I don't trust portals. They always lead to trouble.
Go on, little one, funny bird. She needs you now. More than ever.
Okay. Lucky for you, I have a soft spot for pretty ladies. Coming through.
you.
Hello. How are you doing?
Just peachy. I've, slept, read, slept some more. I've never been this tired in my life.
No wonder. You've been around the world and through the ringer. It's a miracle you're still standing.
I know. I keep surprising even myself. So, any news?
Definitely. We started receiving information from the worm. It's just a trickle, but enough to work on.
And?
Not good. I don't know what's happening yet, but it appears DreamNet is expanding onto the wire at an alarming rate. Also the virus, if that's what it is increasing its grip on the Dream Core. Another week and Watty might not be in the driver's seat any longer.
Can't they just shut it down?
Maybe, but they won't do that now. They'd have to shut down the entire project, and if they wait, the window of opportunity is shrinking.
What else have you
I think
found
they are going
out?
to watch the rest of the game.
I've begun searching through the data coming into Dreamcore around the time the static started happening. With any luck, I might be able to get some coordinates.
Getting closer and closer.
To where the intrusion originated, to who's behind it. If I can get that location, we might be able to stop the attack at the source. But it'll take another few days to download all that data. In the meantime, we'll just have to wait.
No, we can't just sit around and twiddle our thumbs. We need to do something.
Okay, what did you have in mind?
I should go back in.
Back in? Hey, no. That's not an option.
It is an option. You have a dreamer, right? And that drug...
Morpheus. Look, it's not safe. Pete's... he might find you.
He won't. He told me so himself. He couldn't get inside me. That's what frustrated him so much. My dreams were closed off to him. If I go back inside, I might be able to speak with that girl again, the one Pete is so afraid of. And maybe she can help me get back to that place.
To Arcadia?
I know you don't believe me. I don't even know if I believe it myself, but...
It's not that I don't believe you, Zoe. It's just that I know how powerful the dreamer is. It can make anything seem real.
It wasn't a dream. I don't know what it was, but I was there. Somewhere else. Another world. And I need to go back.
It's too dangerous.
Look, Charlie said I never left the Fringe the first time I hooked up. I'll be right here. You can pull me out if anything happens. It could be the whole thing was just a dream.
Okay, pulling out is risky. It
In
doesn't
that case,
always work.
there's nothing to lose. And if it wasn't a dream, there's everything to be gained. Maybe April knows what's going on now. Maybe she's willing to help me. Maybe... Damien, please. It's the only need we have right now. I don't want to sit here and wait. I want to do something. I want to stop Watty Corp.
I know. I just wish that I didn't have to sit here and watch you hook up to that thing.
I know.
Uh-oh.
I've
Awkward silence.
enjoyed staying here, Damien. With you.
Uh-oh, we
Getting
got
to know
music.
you. You're someone I might want to get to know better.
Really? I feel the same way.
It's just that...
Where's the music playing from?
This is a strange time. I don't know where Reza is, or if he's even alive still. The world's going to hell. And now we're talking about hooking me up to a device that might send me to another world.
It's a bit out of the ordinary. I can see that.
So, I just wanted you to know that I like you. That I want to get closer to you. Just not right now.
Hey, that's okay. I feel...
Wait, did the world...
So you don't forget.
I thought the world
Trust
froze.
me, I won't. You're great, Zoe, and I...
Ew.
Shut up.
Shut up and kiss me. Is that how humans kiss? I wouldn't know. Yeah, exactly.
Jeepers, this place has changed a lot. It used to scare the crap out of me, and now it's sort of fluffy, with an edge.
The Guardian's out there. I guess I should go alone.
I'm not arguing. Knock yourself out. I'll wait here. Unless that portal thingy starts closing, in which case it's bye-bye Guardian's realm. Hello, comfortable reality.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Let's see. Actually, I'm going to take a short break. 2 minutes. I'm going to run some ads. So thank you for your patience with that. I'm going to play some clips as usual, so stay tuned. And I shall be right back in less than 5 minutes.